welcome to Eileen Who Got Yoga, and today is day 22. We're gonna learn how to fly through yoga. Not necessarily flying into arm balances. We will try to get into an arm balance, but not necessarily the end goal of the practice. So when we say we're learning, we're just gonna learn some of the techniques to get into the flying part. But if you get into the pose, good for you. If you don't get into the pose, good for you too, because you tried. And that's what's important about yoga, is that you are able to try, at least. Give yourself a chance to do things that you thought you couldn't do. And if you couldn't do it, it's okay. Tomorrow, you're just gonna get through it. You just have to learn how to get through it, to it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay. So, for now, we're just gonna stretch first our hamstrings. Let's come to a seated pose. And let's open our feet wide. I just came out from a walk, not a run, from a walk, so my hamstrings feels a little bit tighter today. And let's start here by coming to a wide-legged forward fold. You can bring your hands behind you, lengthen your spine first, rock your body side to side, and then you can also walk your hands forward. Ooh, so much stretch. And then fold. You can imagine those people who runs a lot. I only walked for 2 days and I already can feel it on my hamstrings. So let's just take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. And then just start to relax the muscles that is being stretched. Breathe. And if you can slowly walk your hands further forward, but try not to force your way of reaching forward. Go where your body allows you for today. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna slowly walk back. And then let's bend the right knee. Just love this poses. If you've seen most of the 30-day, I've done this poses because it just feels good. And at the end of the day, yoga is supposed to make you feel good, especially now. So let's bring the left hand in front of your leg. You can walk it away so that you are lengthening also the left side of your body. Turn, hook the elbow in on the inside of your knee. Keep this left foot flat so that you are able to use that to spin your chest open and reach your arm over your head. Feel the stretch on the right side of the body first and breathe. And then just try to feel the stretch. Feeling tight today. I don't know about you guys. Okay, coming back up. We're gonna switch to the other side. Let's straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee. Flex that left foot. And then make sure that left hip is down. You're gonna walk that right hand closer to your right foot. Hook the elbow. Use that elbow. Flex the right foot. Keep this right leg active so that you're able to use that to push your elbow in so you can spin your chest open and reach over. Breathe. Yeah, taking this time to be quiet. There were so many noise in my house because I was like doing laundry, the dryer is on, washing machine is on. Come back up. And there's also like a small electric fan for my internet modem. So there's like a lot of noises inside my house. Okay, from here we're gonna come into our pigeon. So bend the right knee, hands down, and then slide the left foot back, flex the right foot, and then use this time to wiggle your hips side to side. This might be a lot, but if you're able to wiggle it side to side, this is kind of close to what we did yesterday. Because I run also, I had a run, yesterday. But not run, walked. I walked outside. Cardio is something I need to get used to. Breathe. Okay, and if it's possible for you to go all the way down, go ahead and just feel the stretch on your glutes. Okay, let's bring our hands down towards the mat and then move that left knee forward and step the right foot down towards the mat. As we step the right foot down towards the mat, let's reach our hands up towards the ceiling and then grab onto your left wrist, pull it up, and then bring it towards the right side. You can wiggle that left shoulder forward and back so that you feel the stretch where the stretch goes when you wiggle that shoulder forward and back, forward and back. Breathe. Oh, for today's practice, you might need 2 blocks. So if you have 2 blocks or books of the same height, please prepare that. Sorry for not saying that ahead of time. Okay, and then from there, bring your hands down, slide that left knee. You can use a block, and then straighten that right leg into a half split or a full split or a split where it is possible for your body. So if you're forcing yourself to wiggle your feet away as far as you can, also try to keep pulling your hip in at the same time. You can use a block to sit there. And then try to relax into this pose and fold. Breathe. That's how much I haven't walked. Like for me, an achievement now is being able to walk 10,000 steps. That's an achievement for me in a day. I used to make 20,000 steps. Then I was like 10,000 steps. I did my 5,000 steps this morning. So I still need 5,000 more later. After eating, probably I'll go for another walk. Okay, breathe. Okay, from there, pull that right foot back, bend that right knee. And then we're gonna walk our hands to face the other side. I just cleaned my mat. And then bring that left foot into your pigeon. Flex your foot. So you can wiggle your hip side to side. As you wiggle your hip side to side, try to internally rotate that right hip. And then you can tuck your toes, move it back, flex your foot, and you can slowly walk your hands forward and breathe. To my glutes is so tight. Breathe. And then notice where you can relax. If you feel that the muscle that is being stretched is like, it's a little bit resilient. It doesn't want to give, doesn't want to let go. Focus on your exhales. And just focus on breathing instead of like, let go. No. Sometimes it's just like that in life too. Just breathe. Okay, from here, you're gonna slowly walk your hands back. Slide that right knee back, and we're gonna step that left foot forward. As we step that left foot forward, reach our hands up into your low crescent lunge, grabbing onto your right wrist, pull it up, pull the belly in, And then we're gonna bring the right arm out to the side. You can wiggle your body side to side. Wiggle your shoulders. Breathe. Kind of stretch. Okay, and then let's bring our hands down. We're gonna come to our split. I'm preparing my block because I can't go all the way down to full split. Sliding my right knee back. Bringing my left leg forward. Go as far as your body allows you. Ooh, left leg is tighter than the other. Can I wiggle it back? There. Okay. And breathe. Flex your foot. Play around. Where do you feel more the stretch? When you flex your foot or when you point your toes and breathe. You can also wiggle the leg side to side. Notice that when you rotate your entire leg, that the stretch also shifts at the back. Okay, from here, slowly bend the left knee. Okay, this time I'll face that way, hands down to the mat, tabletop position. Okay, go ahead. Let's do our cat and cow. Inhale, head up. Exhale, ground your back. Inhale, head up. Try to retract and then protract. Inhale. Exhale. Last two. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. And then push your hips back into child's pose. When you're ready, push back, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet right and left, pressing one heel down. Swinging your hips side to side. Stretching the sides of the body. And then from here, let's inhale, shifting our body forward. Try to protract, broaden the collarbone, squeeze into the armpit. Without dropping the hips, retract, back to neutral, downward facing dog. Shifting our body forward, protract, without dropping the hips, retract, back to neutral, downward facing dog. Okay, from here, we're gonna slowly bring our knees down towards the mat. Let's inhale our head up, chest up. Exhale, rounding your back. Right knee, bring it outside the right arm and squeeze your knee into the arm. Right knee down. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, rounding your back. Left knee outside the left arm. Squeeze your knee to the arm and shift your body forward. Left knee down. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, rounding your back. Right knee into the arm. Squeeze your knee into the arm as you shift your body forward. Right knee down. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, rounding your back. Left knee into your left arm. Squeeze into the arm. Okay, and then from here, push back. Downward facing dog. Walk towards the top of your mat. And then let's inhale, head up. Exhale, full. Inhale all the way up, hands up. Exhale, hands beside you. Okay, let's face that way. Okay, let's inhale our hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees if you need to. Touch the floor. Drop the head down. Weight on your toes if you need it. Wiggle your hips side to side if that feels good for you. Inhale, lengthen. On an exhale, open your feet. We're going to come into your Malasana. So in Malasana, we're going to bring our knees open. Pushing our knees out, lifting our chest up. And then try to broaden your collarbone. Rock your head side to side. And then in this pose, let's try to bring our hands forward. We're gonna bring our hips down towards the floor. We're gonna squeeze our knee into the arm. We're gonna push our hands forward. We're gonna point our toes forward. And we're gonna bring our big toes together. Press it in towards our, closer to your buttocks. And then lift the chest forward. This is already your Bakasana practice. So try to squeeze your knee into the arm. This is similar to what you're gonna do later. You can bring your knees outside the arm for now, especially if you're a beginner. Or later on, you can practice bringing your knees under your arms, okay? Behind your arms. And then, for now, let's practice to squeeze the legs. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. And then from here, let's try. Bring our hands down towards the floor. Bakasana practice. Learning to fly. So from here, let's bring our hands down, squeezing our knees, shifting your body forward, right leg up, squeezing our knees, left leg up, and then from there, step back, downward, chaturanga. Inhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here first, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more. Right leg lifts up. Open your right hip towards the right side, heel to buttocks. Right foot in between your hands. Warrior 2. In your Warrior 2, you can bend the knee as much as you can. Try to lift your pubic bone. Retract the shoulders. Lift the chest up. Straighten the right leg. Reach the right hand forward, right hand down. Left hand up. Wrap it around your back. Find your right hip. Bend it, right knee, right hand down. Push your hips towards the same direction where your body is. And then bring your arm under. Wrap and hold your hands into a bind. Try to straighten, bend, and straighten. Bend, and straighten. Yes, you know we're going. Bend and straighten. From here, don't mind my pocket. My pants are not good today. And then from there, I just saw it in the video. Step the left foot forward. Look down towards the foot. Try to retract the shoulders, find your balance, and then slowly float that right leg up into your bird of paradise. Try to fix your hips, make sure it's still facing forward, and then try to straighten that right leg if it's possible. If not, keep it bent. That's okay. Bring the right foot down, left foot back, unwind, reverse, cartwheel the hands, right foot steps back, shift your body forward, protract, retract back to neutral, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here, inhale, exhale, left leg up, open the left hip to the left side, heel to buttocks. Left foot in between the hands. Okay, spin the right heel down. Fix my pocket first. Warrior 2. Okay, your Warrior 2. Bend your left knee. Pull the belly in. Retract the shoulders. Feel the stretch on your leg. Okay, from here, straighten that left leg. Reach that left hand forward, left hand down, right hand up into your triangle. Wrap it around your back. Look at your left leg. Bend that left knee, left hand down. Grab your right hand under your left leg. And if you're able, try to push your hips towards the same direction where your body is facing. And then try to straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. This is the same feel we're going to do later. Straighten and bend. On this last one, step the right foot forward and we're going to start to float. Oh, hold on, let me find my balance. Float that left foot. Oh, my balance on the right. Good, breathe. And then left leg straight. Slowly bring your left foot down. Unwind. Oops. Remove your hands, reverse. Cartwheel the hands. Left foot back. Shift your body forward. Give your chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Look forward, step both feet in between the outside your hands, coming back to your malasana. So squeezing your knees, lifting your chest. And then from here, we're gonna come to your Titibhasana or firefly. Usually for me, I use 2 blocks and I put them under my hands so that I just, especially if my hamstring is feeling tight. Today it's feeling a little bit tighter. I use the blocks as leverage so that I'd be able to have clearance for my feet to float. Okay, so same thing, you're just gonna slide the blocks or move your hands under, move it back, shifting your body forward, and then try to bring your arms into chaturanga. So this is a lot of stretch. Make sure you're able to stretch your wrists before this pose. Shift your body forward, sit down onto your legs, squeeze your knees, and then you can move your feet in towards each other. And then keep squeezing your knees. Maybe one leg goes straight, and then down. Maybe the other leg goes straight, and then down. And then let's try both legs into your firefly and fly. 1, 2, round your back, push, and then you can jump back into your chaturanga. Or you can go straight to your child's pose. I'll go straight to child's pose. And breathe. How are you guys? I'm sweating. So from here, let's start to stretch the shoulders because we did a lot of protraction. Let's interlace the fingers. Hold the belly in, lift the chest, lean back. If it tends to hurt your lower back, try to pull the belly in, lift, and then try to lift the sternum up towards the ceiling. And breathe. Okay. Whew. That was a strong practice. Close your eyes. Settle down. Breathe. I'm okay. That's my practice for today. Legs straight. See, doesn't have to be a strong practice. I mean, doesn't have to be 1 hour classes all the time. For me, I'll just take that as my practice for today. Reach your hands up. Fold forward. Stretching my hamstrings. And then when you're ready, start to lie down. Lie down on the floor. Hug the knees in. And then open your feet wide, bend the elbows out to the side, swing your knees to the left side. Feel the stretch on the front of your right hip. If you don't feel anything here, try to slide the right foot out more towards the outside of your mat. And breathe through the stretch. Take this time. Let's just do this as your shavasana, wherein you're just relaxing and breathing, and then we'll switch to the other side. Slowly move your knees to the right side so that you feel the stretch this time on the front of your left hip. If you don't feel anything, you can slide your left foot out more towards the outside of your mat and breathe. Okay, kuya. Sorry. I always leave my house keys on my door. They always see it on my door. It's so funny. Okay. After stretching, you can continue to lie down in your Shavasana if you have time. You can continue to rest. Otherwise, you can roll to the side and come up to your seated pose. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Taking this time to be grateful. I don't know if my hair is a mess. It's okay. Taking this time to be grateful of how your day is and how you are making your day productive, and let's take this time to be grateful that you're able to just pause at least and breathe. Namaste. I hope you have a strong Tuesday, and flying is almost the same as learning it for now. So it's okay to just not get into the actual pose and just learn the technique of getting into it. The effort is there. For as long as you're doing the effort of getting into it, it's good enough as the pose, as a peak pose, and that's okay. And honor where you are so that you can also honor your triumphs or the little wins. And I hope to see you again, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for practicing yoga with me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out more yoga videos and follow me in my Facebook and Instagram.